Yo, what's going on YouTube? Alright. So what am I riding today? Let's just jump into it. Today I'm on the 2022 Kawasaki Vulcan S. Oh yeah, let's do this. Ooh, yes. Wow, what a low seat. I'm 6'2", and look at that, just nice bent knee. Oh, I like this. This is nice. Go ahead and turn it on. Oh, all right. Well, I really like this already. So let's start this. All right. So first question I'm gonna answer is, what do you get for $7,449? That is the MSRP of this bike.
$650 and Ninja.
Oh shoot. Okay. Now, okay, I like this. This is nice. You know, so first thing I want to say, I know I mentioned the price. Yeah, you know, around $7,500 for this. And let me just say that this is actually a very popular bike, a very, very good seller for Kawasaki. And I know why I like this a lot. So what do you get? What do you get for about $7,500? As I was saying, Kawasaki's one of their better bikes, sales wise, and you know, since they introduced it, they have just been always upgrading it, always trying to make it a what they like to say is a rider friendly bike. And it really is. I mean, just being on it for less than a mile now, I feel like I already know this bike really well. It's weird, but oh, brake check. Okay, a tad squishy, but it'll do. But yeah, real good seller right here, and there's a reason why. If I was you know, back when I first got my license, hadn't really driven bikes at all, you know, if I was to hop on this, oh man, it would be really nice. Let's just say that you would get the hang of it very quickly. You know, it's got a 649 cc engine. You know, you'll be getting roughly around 60 horsepower, and it's just a good amount. It's a good amount of power. I'm not saying it's slow. You definitely still have, you know, you have to be careful, because you know this bike can still go, but it's just a good fun, has a nice amounts of power. In a nutshell, it's under 500 pounds. It's not really a heavy bike, and it's just so easy to ride. So one thing I'm noticing is, and it has to do with all the dang regulations, I know it, but I feel like bikes are just getting quieter and quieter, you know, like the exhaust, like what exhaust? It's literally always a what exhaust? I don't hear an exhaust. But the little that you can hear, it does have a nice rumble. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh man, it picks up though. Wow. Alright, I don't remember the Vulcan S having this much power. That was impressive. Alright, this actually might be a little too quick for a complete noob. Yeah, this thing went. Definitely got to be on the right rev range. What I just did there wasn't that good, but yeah, this is just, you know, what is the biggest selling point of this bike? Honestly, it's so comfortable. Like, the really cool thing that Kawasaki does with this, and I think that's why it's such a good seller for all types of riders really, is Kawasaki has that ergo fit technology, so you could change the handlebars the foot peg and stuff, so you can really customize it exactly to how you want. You know, for starters, I can tell you right now that I mean, I fit fine on this. I am a taller guy, but very cruiser feel with these foot pegs. They're so forward. They're positioned on the front side, so it takes a lot of getting used to. Ooh, geez. This the power delivery on this bike, it's a little snatchy. Kind of like I drove the ZX6R. I guess Kawasaki likes to do that. The throttle response, it's a tad jerky. Not a big deal. Yeah, you know, talking about the dash, hasn't really changed much. Digital speedometer, gear indicator, fuel gauge. You know, you got your blinkers up here, neutral. Mirrors are quite nice. Good size. Nice rectangular look. I apologize if my shifting is not that great. I'm just too used to a quick shifter. You almost forget. You know, if you go more than a year with a quick shifter, you kind of forget. See if I can. That was better. That was better. Woo! All right. So, what type of rider should get this bike? Well, like I said, it's the best things about this bike is the overall comfort, and it's just it really is rider friendly. Kawasaki says that. It's quite easy to ride. It's surprisingly agile for being, you know, a cruiser. It doesn't ride like a cruiser. It's definitely a little more sportier, probably because of how they position the fork. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, for, you know, after taxes and stuff, it'll be above 8 grand, but you get a pretty nice bike, if I'm being honest. Plenty of power, you know, brakes do the job, and just extremely comfortable. Handlebar features, you know, the buttons and stuff, you know, I wouldn't say they feel cheapish, but I don't know, they kind of look, you know, real standard. Whatever, no big deal. Nothing to brag about, nothing to trash about. But really like the tank. Nice little feature here. Vulcan S. I like it. Very narrow bike. You know, it hasn't really changed much from the older model, other than you know, the color. But you got some new color features. That's the biggest thing for the new year. But can y'all hear the bike? Oh, golly! Man, you put a nice pipe on this, it's got potential. It really does. You know, you can, I can hear it. I can hear it. It sounds good. But hey, you know, a lot of people don't care about having a loud bike. So then you would really like this. Because, you know, you get to hear a little bit, and it sounds nice. It's far from being obnoxious, you know. But I've heard a Vulcan S with some good pipes on it. Oh, it sounds really good. I'm being honest. But, you know, little things about this bike that you probably don't hear about, read about, but it's just nice features. It's like a very grippy handlebar. I wanted to throw that out. Like I said, you can kind of hear it, and I hope my mic picks it up. All right, my rev. I was on the wrong gear, basically. That sounded really bad. But yeah, you know, one of the cool things riding this, it'll be a great commuter bike because it actually turns effortlessly. I don't know how they do it. You know, cruisers are normally not like this, but it actually is just, you know, it leans so easily. It's weird. Not that it's a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. The way you can just throw this bike around, it's so cool. Like I said, it's just an excellent rider-friendly bike. I like it, you know. It's a good bike. The Vulcan S, man. All right, so let me try and hypothetically come up with some questions y'all might have. I want a fast bike. Be honest, is the Vulcan S fast? Ooh, you know, that's a little bit tough because I drive a very fast bike, so I'm kind of biased about it. But in relation, you know, on average, I would say this bike's pretty quick. Yeah, you know, if you drive a sports bike, or like this is a 650cc, so you know, if you're like on an 800, 900, if you're like in a Ducati, well, I mean, you're probably not even looking at this, but any smaller cc engine, yeah, you know, just think about it. This is a 650, 60 horsepower, 490 pound bike. You know, you just got to take that into consideration. But if your gearing is right and you're letting the revs do their thing, yeah, this thing picks up. You know, my first Suzuki was a 800cc, the Boulevard, and I could say this bike is quicker because it's lighter. Overall, I haven't really talked too much about it, but this bike looks nice. Like, it really is a good looking cruiser. I think that also is a very good you know, seller. The appearance of the bike, it's got this like hint of sportiness, but it's a you know, cruiser. Overall, it's a very easy bike to ride. If you're learning to ride, you could even learn on this. But again, I'm being a little biased. I've been driving for a long time, and I'm a big dude. You know, if you're a small person, which could be another question, hey, I'm a short guy, like, what do you think? Well, the best thing I could say is it's a good thing this bike comes with that ergo fit feature, so you could change the, you know, the foot pegs. Really, if anything, you could just change that, you know, if you want them closer to you or whatnot. But yeah, a short person could totally ride this. The seat sits really low, good size on the digital speedometer. I like it. You know, I'm a fan of the Vulcan S. It's not the fastest cruiser, it's not the loudest, that's for sure. Definitely would probably upgrade the exhaust if I got this. Another thing, maybe someone's asking, all right, Mr. Jawline, what is the deal breaker on this bike? That's an excellent question. For me, I would probably say that's actually a tough question to answer. I'm not too sure. You know, there's, you know, if I was like a newer rider, I think I would probably be a little bit, you know, disappointed with the exhaust. It's a little too quiet. I hope y'all were able to hear it. I know I was literally complaining about it, but you know, the little that you could hear, it does sound nice. It has a good sound to it. Just the exhaust is like almost dead quiet. Oh, what is going on? Anyways, don't want to complain. The Vulcan S. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know what y'all thought. Turn this. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Do a little. Yeah. See, I mean, I don't know. It's quiet, man. What's going on? Come on, give me a little pop on this bike. Well, anyways, give y'all a little look. Give y'all one last good look of the Vulcan S. You know, favorite part of the bike appearance wise is I kind of like this right here. I like this setup. I like that the chrome in the engine. It's a parallel twin, as you can see. You probably already know that, but yeah, man, cool accent. Just really cool. Don't have much to say, man. Kawasaki Vulcan S in the books.